Well, now, hi, everybody. Hi, Molly. Hi,
Hello.
Melanie. Wow,
Hello.
Molly. For those that you pay attention, for those of you that pay attention, check this out. Molly's here and not at GPR's headquarters.
I am. I know. It's a rare day.
Wow. Well, what a show we have today, huh?
Yeah.
We got a variety of a little bit of everything. Melanie has a new foster that she just got him, what, today, right?
Oh, 3 days ago. It's his third day here.
Okay, 2 days ago. So keep your eyes open for Ted. We'll be featuring him at some point, won't we?
We will.
All right. Wow. And Molly's got her Merlin back there. We'll talk about him in a little bit. But
Yeah.
first things first, for those of you that remember that we did a poll on talking points, we did not forget you. We just got to put it together. That's all. All right. Um, uh, you got to love this one. Beautiful dogs and cats too. They're talking about your cat, right, Melanie?
I mean, my cat likes to make an appearance, so
It's
Yeah.
true.
Hi, Lori. Um,
Hello.
we'll get Lori back on, get some color to this show, get her newfies back on here. So the talking points that everybody voted for is resource guarding. Okay. So we'll get Roman together, or if we can't get Roman because of, he's in Greece. The show doesn't even start until his bedtime. So we can get Levi out here, but resource guarding, always remember, all behavior has a why to it. Okay. Why are they guarding that resource? All right. Always remember that. And if you run into situations, always remember there's help out there. Okay. There's help. You can go out to holisticdogtraining.org and book with Roman. And you've also got New Hope Behavior Consultants for the Guardians. The newhopepeers.org, you can book for help. Okay. So save a dog, keep yours. All right. And that's what we all try to do. Keep these dogs in their home while we adopt these dogs to good homes. How about that?
Yes.
So, well, hi. Now,
we do
first
have
up, go ahead.
another quick update too. I just want to give everybody a heads up that Aven won't be able to join us today. So if you're looking forward
That's right.
to her, we are going to try to get her rescheduled to come on to a different show. So we just have the three.
So she's gonna kind of stay GPRS's best kept secret for a little bit longer.
Yeah, stay tuned.
All right, and scheduling conflicts happen. All right, simple as that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yes.
So, but we didn't find that out until after the event was created and everything, so we couldn't change it. Thank you for bringing that up, Molly, because I forgot. Well, this first dog we got coming up, I'll be the first one to tell you that seniors are the best. Now, she's not quite there yet, but she's getting close to being a senior. They've been there, done it all, and no longer care about anything hardly. So we're going to bring Lady up, but first, there's a video for Lady. Wow. Wow. What a nice video. And look at that. I'm still going to call her a young lady, all right? Look at her.
She was just watching her own video. She knows she's cute.
And look how gentle.
Yeah.
She's almost hesitant to take it. Like, I've never seen a dog be quite as gentle taking treats, but yeah, she's an angel.
And she chews it just as gentle.
Right?
Wow.
She,
all right.
When she's eating her food, she'll take the kibble out of the bowl and she puts it on her paw and eats it off of her paw. She's got some funny little quirks. It's really
gosh.
Really? I'm going to let Molly take over because Molly knows how to ask the right questions, and it's hard to shut me up sometimes.
No, you're fine. So you said when she eats, is she eating separately? I know you have a couple other dogs. How is she with her food and other dogs?
Yeah, so I would say the only strike against her, if you will, is that she does not like to share food. So, which is not a problem at all for us. We've always fed new dogs separately, and even my other GPRS girl, who we've had for over 2 years now, she prefers to eat in a room by herself. So we feed all of them in separate rooms, and we haven't had a single issue. They can all have treats together in the same room, but I just don't want to, take the chance of feeding like full meals or anything altogether.
You don't want to create a bad dog.
Yeah. Yep. And it's fine. She wants her space. It's fine. It makes sense. It's like, honestly, it's the easiest thing to deal with. We've had not a single issue. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Set her up for success.
Yeah. Yep.
Good. And then it looks like she walks pretty well on a leash too.
She does really well. She likes to mosey, I like to say, and she likes to a lot. But she's in good company because my two do the exact same thing. So really the only thing that she'll do on leash is just want to stop a little bit longer to continue sniffing stuff. But she's really easy. She absolutely loves her walks. She knows when it's our normal time, and we go for probably like 30 to 45 minutes most of the time. And she does really well.
Yeah, that's still pretty long.
I think she's the youngest looking 7-year-old I've ever seen.
I was just gonna say, 30 to 45 minutes is a good length of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. She does well. And I have a 14-year-old golden, and then our other GPRS girl, she's about 4. Mm-hmm. But they all honestly are almost the exact same pace. So age is just a number, honestly.
Yes, absolutely. How many?
And we happen to have photo proof that, well, she might even smile sometimes, right?
Yeah. She does have a great smile.
She does. She has a very good smile.
Yeah. Wow.
So how many play sessions does she normally get in a day with Laura?
It's funny because I didn't expect her to play at all, but once they figured out they like to play together, it's kind of been increasing steadily. So several times, 3-4 times a day, probably they're playing, sometimes
definitely has some energy for her age, doesn't she?
She does. Yeah. And I think she's probably lost a couple pounds. She's been here about a month. And she was just like a little heavy, but I think that just having a little more activity, and just watching calorie intake has been really good for her as well. Yeah. Got to watch their joints and everything as they get older. So
for sure.
Yeah.
Do you know about how much she weighs right now?
So she was about 80, 81 pounds when she came here. Okay. I haven't weighed her, just kind of, looking at her. She looks like she's lost a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we do have a question too. Has she been cat tested?
So I don't have cats, but she is very interested in the cats in the neighborhood when we go on walks, and she seems like she might want to chase. So I would say if someone has cats, it would just need to be, slow, careful introductions just to make sure she doesn't chase them.
What we typically recommend for people that have cats, give your cat an escape route that the dog can't go to. Okay. They're very good at sorting through this on their own, especially with Lady and giving her her 7 years of experience. One of two things is happening. It's either she's going to be good or the cat is going to trigger a play drive.
Hmm.
Okay, she's probably not going to harm any cat. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
There she goes. Good night, lady.
Yeah, she definitely still seems pretty chill.
She is very chill. Yeah, she'll be playful and in spurts, but honestly, she likes to nap. She naps under my desk most of the day while I work. I work from home. Um, she likes to nap out on her little raised cot on the patio. She's easy, honestly.
Yeah.
She's really, really sweet and she's easy and she gets along well with my dog. So I feel like she's probably a pretty easy integration for most households.
Yeah.
She seems to like that raised bed too.
Yeah.
She loves that bed. It's funny, my dogs mostly ignored it before she came here, but she's just like obsessed with it. And now, of course, both of them will lay on it
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, yeah. Now they all want it. I get it.
Yeah.
So one of the prerequisites for her adopter is have a raised bed.
I joked that I'm going to send one off with the adopter as a gift, but maybe I will. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But see, now you got to be careful because, well, that your dogs are going to claim that.
Yeah. They
Now, you
her and
first
Laura
got
will just
her.
play on it together if they both want to be on it. They're
Oh,
pretty silly.
Gotcha.
That's
And
cute.
that's pretty cool. Now, which brings up a question: when you first got her,
Mhm.
did you have to do special introductions or just standard introductions? Because you got two dogs extra there, right?
Mhm.
Am I remembering? Okay. And how those introductions were there anything special?
Yeah, we kind of did our normal. First day she was here, she didn't meet anyone, well, any dogs. She stayed in our back guest room, or they would go in a room when she was in the rest of the house leashed with us. And we just kind of saw how she was feeling the next day and if she was comfortable, and she seemed perfectly fine. So we started with a pack walk, which was different with three dogs. I've not done it before with three dogs and two humans, but it worked out just fine. So did our pack walk, and they all were great. And then we came and let them hang out in the backyard for a little bit together. And we waited. It probably was like maybe another day or two before we let them all be like off leash loose in the house together, just to be, triple sure that there weren't going to be
So a
any.
lot of butt sniffing was going on.
A lot of butt sniffing, yeah.
Okay.
Interestingly, they all did really well. Laura, my personal dog, has started to be a little more protective of my golden as he's gotten older. They're like switching roles, I think, in our household. So Laura often was putting herself between Lady and Moose to like protect him. And Lady was like not phased at all by what felt like a little bit of rude behavior from Laura. So
Awesome.
she just rolled
That
with
is so
it. It was totally
amazing.
fine.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Definitely sounds pretty
Now-
easy going.
Yeah.
Now, Rena brought up a good point. GPRS does cat test, though. So if Lady was at GPRS headquarters, there's a possibility that she was tested with the cat down there or over there. But don't know for sure.
Hmm.
But I would have to say, if she spent any time at all at GPRS headquarters, that neighborhood cat she's familiar with.
I can't remember if she did or not.
She was there for a really short time. She was
Yeah.
in temp foster,
Okay.
moved to another temp, and then I think she was at GPRS for like maybe a week waiting for transport.
Okay.
So,
And besides that, cat testing is a little overrated. Always remember that if a cat does well in a foster home, that means the dog does well with that cat.
mhm.
Familiar with other cats, just in general. Every cat has a different personality. Some of them are jerks, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Heather, what do you think Lady's perfect home would look like?
I mean, she really just wants to be loved and to love someone. She's going to be a really, really special connection for someone. She immediately is just kind of melts into you and stares up into your eyes lovingly. I think she's going to be a really, really good fit for someone. But I think she could go into a house with other dogs, friendly dogs, of course, or she could be an only dog, either one. I would say for kids, so we don't have kids, but we walk her at the park every day, and all of the kids are obsessed with her. So she gets little kids come up and pet her every day. She tries to pull towards them to say hi. She really just soaks up the attention. But I would say just dog savvy kids, mostly because of the food thing. And I don't think that it's directed at all toward people as far as her like um, guarding tendencies or anything like that, but wouldn't want like a little one leaving doors open or something along those lines. So,
Well, and little ones, yeah, the young children. Um, well, the family's going to have their hand full anyway with a young child.
yeah.
Okay. And then you add another young child in form of a 7-year-old Great Pyrenees, then you really got your hands full. So older kids are usually best for probably any breed of dog would be my guess, but definitely this breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But I really think, I mean, she doesn't seem to have a preference for like men or women. So, single household, multiple people, whatever. I think she'd do pretty well anywhere. She kind of rolls with the punches pretty well. You can tell she's been in a home, she's been loved her entire life, so she doesn't really.
I was going to say, it sounds like her former life was a good one.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know a ton, but from what I understand, she seems to have had a really good life. I know she had a lifelong groomer who helped her out when her human passed away. And helped her out in getting into rescue and everything. They didn't have extended family in the area, but I learned that after we took her to her grooming appointment and the groomers were just gushing about how much they loved her. And afterwards, I'm like, oh, of course she was great in grooming because she's been apparently getting groomed her whole life. So
yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds
You know
like
what would be really cool? If somebody adopted her locally and continued to use that same groomer.
Yeah. Well, that groomer was in Texas, but our groomer.
Oh, that's right. You're in Oregon. Local for you is Oregon. Sorry.
Yep.
Forget. And I don't believe they're going to be. And so that will limit the adoption locations because they don't want to send her back to Texas.
right.
So it makes a good point. The Pacific Northwest will probably be best for where she goes for an adopter.
Yes. If anybody would like to adopt her outside of the Pacific Northwest, it would be on you as the adopter to figure out how she's going to get where she's going to go.
And always remember, they've got other dogs at GPRS.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a lot of other dogs at GPRS.
No shortage.
And they're
and they do have transport for different parts of the country. But the dogs that are in Oregon, Washington, etc., it's just so much to try to get a transport route, say, from example, to the East Coast. And because transports typically run out of Texas and they go different directions. That's the way I remember it.
Yeah. And I'll say the screeners at GPRS are amazing. So if there's, she's blocking the camera. If someone is interested in a dog and they're not really sure which one would be the best fit, just getting an application in and talking to the screeners and working with them. I have so much confidence that they find just the perfect families for the dogs.
Awesome. And Susan's asking a very, very good question here. And can she be transported to California? I was showing her to someone here.
Yeah, so we would not coordinate that. If the people from California would like to drive up to the Pacific Northwest after they get through the screening process, I think that would be about the only option.
I think the best way, Susan, is ask them to apply.
Yeah.
And get a screener involved and go from there.
Yeah. Looking for a senior.
Julie just came up with something good too. So Susan, get them applying quickly.
She sounds like a pretty A+ dog. Kind of shocked she hasn't had a good app or the right app yet, but hopefully it comes soon.
Yeah.
Susan, always remember there's other dogs. And the screeners for Great Pyrenees Rescue Society are very good at matching dogs to homes. Okay. So happens Lady just might be one of the easier ones to match.
Yeah.
I was going to say she also has not. Oh, she's drooling on me. She also has not gotten on the couch a single time, even when we've tried to invite her up. So if there's someone who's particular about that, I think that would she would be a good fit there.
Cool.
She has hopped up on our guest bedroom. Our other dog uses like almost as her bed. So she's followed her lead and hopped up on the bed before, but never any other furniture or even an outside love seat she won't jump on.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
Dawn is asking a question. She lives in Buffalo, New York. Would that be possible? It probably wouldn't be feasible for Lady, but there's so many other dogs that can be transported up to Buffalo.
Yeah.
So we do transports from Texas to most of the United States.
Mhm.
And always
Texas
remember,
is where
there's
the headquarters is. So we have lots of
And if-
dogs from Texas that can go anywhere.
And if you remember right, there's a dog we had on the show a few weeks ago named Mavis. That dog's in Maine.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's an amazing dog too. So, I understand Lady's being featured right now, and the interest is amazing. This is good. I like it.
She's got cute little
Did Lady redirect your camera, Heather?
she did. She's like,
Okay, so Lady's got talents too.
yeah,
She's got a good peer paw.
she's a director also, apparently.
All right.
I don't know if I can see you if you lay there. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Gareth.
I don't think I know Gareth. Do you know Gareth, Molly?
Yes, he was. We called him Dewey. He was actually on the
Oh,
show.
you had Gareth briefly.
Yeah, and then he went to Susan when he had to get his FHO surgery.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That was Dewey. So I have a funny feeling Susan doesn't call him Dewey.
No, I think she probably called him Gareth. But
Probably
yeah,
his GPRS name. You're the
Yeah.
only one that gives him nicknames,
I
and
know.
it sticks.
Yeah. But no, Garrett. Yeah. I know there are a couple other seniors in the Texas area too right now as well. So yeah, just stay tuned if
It's
really
interesting because there's posters spotted throughout the country too. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org or that little QR code. That'll take you right to Lady's profile. And I can never make those work on my phone, but that's me, and I'm not a phone guy. All right. Personally, I think a phone is designed to talk on, not anything else. But anyway, so Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. Heather, thank you so much for fostering her and bringing her on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a pleasure having her. We absolutely love her.
Yeah.
All right.
She seems
Wow. And that's what I was just going to. Gareth is now Teddy. So you're not the only one that changes the names, Molly.
Luckily, he was.
But I will say your names are pretty creative. All right?
Yeah.
Griswold and Dewey and whoever else.
Pickles. Yep. We had a
Pickles. Oh yeah, Pickles. I forgot about that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I think
He makes a very valid point. Texas dogs can go to the East Coast. GPRS does not transport from one coast to the other coast.
yeah,
The distance is the problem. Okay.
it's a long thing. And
Awful hard on the dogs. Transport in general is hard on the dogs. Okay. So, all right. So Heather, thank you so much for fostering her and bringing her on and showing her off. You always remember fostering safe lives. Period. And ladies, other family passed away. So this is why rescue is here, not because of your dog's an inconvenient. Let's dump it on a rescue. That's not why rescue is there. Okay. So, so just like I said before, you can help save a dog. Keep yours.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to start that campaign back up. Roman and I was putting something there. Somebody was putting something together about something like that. And somebody said, well, people might get offended. Okay. So what? Keep your dog. There's resources. All right. Okay. Now, our next pup coming up is just that, a puppy.
Yes.
What would the show be without a puppy, right? And let me find where. Oh, he doesn't have a video, does he?
No, she does not.
Okay, so we got missed. But before I bring her up, I gotta show one of the pictures first. So don't get the expectations too high if it's raining in Texas. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. And now we don't have much video here because she's all pixelated.
Yeah.
So we might want to get closer to our router or our cell tower, whichever applies. And I hope Sherry can hear me.
Yes. Can you not see
Okay.
her?
No,
No.
we don't have any video. You're just in the thumbnail. You're solid pixelation. So that tells me you're too far away from your Wi-Fi signal.
I wonder if it's because I used the link in the text and not the email.
No,
Well, that
you're
makes-
here. So either way, it'll work. It has to do with your signal. That's
Yeah,
what
because
this
I'm
is.
right next. Hold on, I'm right next to it.
Wow. A little bit ago, you had good video.
Yeah.
Or two earlier.
Okay, Sherry, try something. Can you exit, then come back in?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take you down. We can see you come back. In the meantime, we're going to do something. Wait a minute. Okay, we're going to go back to Lady. Look at that coat. She looks Akbashy. Is she got Akbash in there somewhere, or do we even care?
I don't know. I keep wondering if I'm going to do a DNA test just because I'm so curious. Because when she stands next to my golden, she looks very retrieverish to me.
Okay.
And she also doesn't have double dews. So,
Okay.
yeah.
What about long legs? She have long legs?
She has very short legs.
Very short legs. Okay,
Yeah.
so chances of that being Akbash isn't as good now.
Yeah. She's got
But
some.
her bone structure in her head resembles somewhat the Akbash, and the fact that her neck is bigger than her head,
Yeah.
that's exclusive to the Akbash and the Kangal and the Anatolian. Okay,
Some cute little like mottled ears.
and we have video now,
Mhm.
and well, there we go.
Is that better?
Hi, Lamb Chop.
There she is. Okay. She's lazy.
I was going to say, we've got a sleepy baby.
Hold on. She is, because they have been out playing. So she is in now, laying down.
Very cute.
She is, yes, she loves the water and the mud. So if there's a place where it rains a lot, she's in. She will stay out the whole time in the mud and water. Her and her bad influence. But she does have double dews on her back paws. She's very fluffy. She's getting very tall.
So,
Go ahead.
Sherry, how long have you had her, and how old do you think she is?
They said she's about she's probably going on about 5 months. When I got her, they said she was about 2 months. So I've had her for almost, I guess, 3 now.
Oh.
It takes her a while. She's just getting to the point where she's trusting me, at least. But if you walk up to her and try to pet her, she'll kind of go away. But if you just stand there, whatever, she'll come up, and once you start petting her, she'll let you pet her. She's learned to get on the couch, but if you get on the couch or get close to the couch, she'll get off. The other day I was on the couch and she did actually get up on the couch and lay on me, which I was shocked.
Oh.
So I think for her, a lot of it is trust. She's good with the other dogs. My lab does not like her because she annoys her. And Gatsby likes to act like he's all hot stuff, but she doesn't care anymore. She just kind of looks at him and walks by.
Okay.
You were talking resource guard. He is a resource guarder, but she doesn't care. He will growl at her and she'll just go to a different bowl. And then eventually she'll eat out of whatever bowl. So her fear is, she's not afraid.
Mhm.
She just is learning to, okay, I'm just going to go to another bowl.
Yeah. Getting acclimated to the pack.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. But yeah, she's really sweet. She doesn't do puppy kisses yet, but she's getting close.
Okay. You know how much she weighs?
When I took her the other day to get her shot, she was almost 40 pounds. So when I got her, she was like 14 pounds.
Wow.
She was small and mangy, kind of just her was all matted and everything. And now she's really blossomed. She's doing great.
Yeah.
She will, she likes to go outside, but she'll go outside and just lay in the grass by herself under a tree, mind her own business. She loves it. Yes, that's what she looked like when I first got her.
No wonder she's like so timid and not sure of humans, because clearly she's not very nice to her.
Yeah, she's been good in the car. We're working on the leash. Because of her trust, she's just not quite sure what you're gonna do.
Sure.
So it's just working on that.
Yeah.
But she likes to when I'm walking, she loves to bite my legs, and when you don't have long pants on, it hurts because she's got those puppy teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put your hand down, she'll walk next to you and you can pet her.
Okay.
So she's sweet, super sweet.
Yeah. So she'll just take a little bit of extra time and patience to kind of get acclimated.
Especially with humans. She's cat tested, kind of. She's not quite sure what the cat is. So she knows that the cat has really good food because everybody wants to eat it. But the cat will try to rub on her and she's like, I don't know what this is. And then she'll like run. So, and I have an old cat who's mean when she wants to be.
Okay.
But she does love puppies. I don't know why that is, but my cat loves the puppies.
Okay.
Is she available now for adoption?
Oh no.
We lost her.
I know. Yes, Lamb Chop is available now for adoption.
Okay.
From what I know, yeah. I
Where
believe
is she back?
I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep getting kicked out. Yes, she is available now. She was spayed when I picked her up. I just took her 4 weeks ago, and she got her parvo, lepto, and all of that. She's got one more, and that's due kind of right now. So she's pretty current on everything.
How does she play with your other dogs? Does she have a ton of energy, or?
Yes, her and my German Shepherd don't stop. She tries to play with Gatsby, but he's just too cool, I guess. I don't know. And my lab, she just tries to love on my lab. My lab's like, get away from me. You're just annoying. Yeah. But her and my Shepherd, that's all they do is play and chase each other. And
okay.
Yeah.
How old is your Shepherd?
She will be a year in August.
Okay.
So 9 months. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bad influence. Bad influence.
Now, some folks may remember a dog you just mentioned, Gatsby.
Yes.
Gatsby had been on the show before, and he got adopted and returned, and you said, nah, he ain't going anywhere anymore, didn't you?
Yeah, I told them that if it didn't work out to please call me, and she did. She called me one day, and we met her in Denver and picked him up, and all there is.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote, and there's Gatsby right there.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Yeah, there goes.
There's your Shepherd.
Yeah, she's everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, but
wow.
she loves her puppy, as I call it. It's her little puppy.
Yeah.
Say
Now,
hi.
Lamb Chop will need another dog in the home. Is that correct?
Yes. Say hi. And I call her Juliet.
Oh.
Juliet. Who's
Yeah.
Romeo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, this is what these two do. Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
They are crazy.
How old is your German Shepherd?
She'll be a year in August.
Ah, that explains a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And Juliet does like to grab Gatsby's tail, and he does not like that.
I bet. You know?
Yeah.
Does she take the hint pretty well from him?
Say that again.
Does she take the hint from him pretty well?
Yeah, she does. Certain things she just kind of looks at him like, I'm not even going to listen to you. But for the most part, yeah, she does.
Well,
He likes to lay outside my bedroom door, and as soon as I hear him growl, I'm like, oh, she wants to come in the room, and it's like she just walks right past him like, yeah, you don't scare me.
Anybody that's ever had a puppy knows puppies are annoying, okay?
Yes.
And that's to us. Can you imagine how annoying they're capable of being to another dog, like, for example, Gatsby, okay? So, but the good news is Gatsby is teaching her.
Yeah.
And she's starting to listen. The bad news is the German Shepherd is a very bad influence on her. Huh?
Yes.
Carrie, how
Wow.
is she with the potty training?
She's pretty good. She doesn't doesn't really tell me she wants to go out. So her accidents are mainly at night, and it's not every night.
Okay.
They go out a lot, and I think that's the issue too. So she's not very boisterous. Now, she is very boisterous if she hears something or somebody.
Okay.
She's really good at warning you.
Here's the training tip of the day.
Yes.
When she has an accident in the house, and when you clean it up, instead of disposing of the rag, towel, whatever it is, take it out to where you want her to go potty, drop it, pick it back up, dispose of it, come back in. That's when you're going to put your leash on her and walk her out back to the area where you relocated the scent to, and just walk her around. As soon as she sniffs where you had that towel setting, reward her. It can be a praise, it can be a treat. It doesn't matter. Reward her as soon as she sniffs it, and you just told her where you prefer her to go potty.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Okay.
That's relocating the scent.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was her or my shepherd, but I think it's her.
Okay, well, there's always something else you got to keep in mind. She's a young puppy. So from the time she drinks water to the time you get her outside is probably less than 5 minutes at her age.
Yeah, and I make sure they go out right before I go to bed too.
Yep.
She is still a chewer. She chews my shoes. She's a sock stealer. She doesn't chew the socks. She just steals them. So
Good.
I want to keep that in mind. I don't have
Second training tip of the day. Every time you see Merlin or Lamb Chop, she probably has something new in her mouth. Okay. So we really, really, really want to focus on trading up. Always trade her. Don't just take it away from her. We do not want her to make an association that every time mom approaches, I lose something.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the other thing, there's another thing that goes on also with puppies, as maybe they're looking for attention and you're busy and you're just don't have time right now. But then the puppy says, well, wait a minute. If I go take her sock, she'll come interact with me.
Yeah.
Don't ever underestimate the power of the Great Pyrenees mind, even as a puppy.
Oh gosh, they're smart. Yes. A lot of times I just look at her and I'm like, Juliet, is that my sock? And then she'll drop it and I'll be like, girl.
I love it.
Yeah.
I can just see it. Yeah, Mom, it's your sock, but it's mine now because it was on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, and they have thousands of toys, so they chase each other with the toys. But
And
yeah,
I do have a suggestion on her needle teeth when you're walking her. She likes to
yes,
eat your leg. Just freeze. Just simply freeze and try that.
okay,
And what you're doing is you're taking yourself out of the game. Any movement's part of the game. She's a baby. Everything's about a game. All right. So if you take yourself out of the game, but you got to be prepared. As soon as she stops, then give her something else. I know on the leash is going to be a little bit different, but take a squeaky toy or something with you on that walk. And as soon as she stops gnawing on your leg, hand her that squeaky toy or something. Okay.
okay.
And try that. See if that works. But right now, it looks like you've got a German Shepherd being annoying to a puppy, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, they just play and play. It's yes, it's a zoo.
I love this.
Definitely. Yeah, but she's sweet and she loves to play. So even if she went to a house with another dog, probably, someone that still has some energy.
For sure.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
she
well, a
will.
couple of things happens when you send puppies out. The reason they require another dog there is number one, a playmate. Because
Yes.
make no mistake, if you don't have another dog, the dog will end up playing with you like another dog. And that's pretty rough on you, okay? And the second part to this is the resident dog that's been there for a little while is going to, without questions, teach her dog stuff, okay? Stuff that the human just can't teach because we want them to be a dog. We don't want them to be a human. So this is why the mentoring effect is what that technically is when you have another dog there. And your German Shepherd and I would have to venture to guess that we laugh the German Shepherd's a bad influence, but you got to remember Lamb Chop could easily be a bad influence on a German Shepherd also because they're both puppies. They're both puppies. They're babies.
2 peas in a pod.
And boy, is that German Shepherd gorgeous!
Thank you.
Wow.
One last question, Sherry. Where does Lamb Chop sleep at night?
Wherever she wants.
I love it. I love it.
So I have my work desk is in my room, and it's I put a rug down, and sometimes she'll sleep under the desk on the rug, or she'll sleep on the tile floor because it's cooler.
Mm-hmm.
She can't get on the bed yet because it's too tall, but mainly there.
Sure. I
I don't know if anybody noticed what just took place. When I made Lady bigger, did you see her ears? As soon as it was her she was looking at. Hi, Lady. Heather was worried that Lady wasn't going to be looking at the camera.
I was going to say.
Well, I guess that worry's over, isn't it?
She's looking to Heather for a little bit of like, hey, is this okay?
Yeah.
She likes to
And look at Lamb Chop. She says, "Is that my baby?
Yeah.
Did I have that baby?" What an amazing group of dogs today.
I know. One last quick question about Lamb Chop. Did you ever use a crate with her, Sherry?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Okay, so crate training with a new person in the home, probably not a bad idea because of puppies, but so far she's been pretty good. And, well, Sherry is a dog mom.
Mm-hmm.
She lets her dogs be dogs.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a level of appreciation that goes there, but we can't expect everybody to be just like Sherry, although we wish they would. But anyway, they can't be just like Sherry. So some people may freak out if she has an accident in the house. Some people may freak out if they come home from somewhere and she's gnawing on the leg of the coffee table. So crate training is always I'm a firm believer in it, because if you ever have unplanned surgery and the vet orders crate rest, that's not the time to start your crate training. So,
Yeah.
but puppies are easy to crate train. All you got to do is put a bunch of fun stuff in that crate.
There you go.
Yeah. And she cannot be trusted with a lot of water, so I have to limit their bowls of water.
She wants to swim.
What does she do? Bathe in the water? Is that what the problem is?
They all do, yes. Oh yes, yes. My kitchen floor like gets flooded, so I've had to. Yeah.
So if you're
Sherry,
looking
would you be willing to come on the show every week?
Oh yeah. It is. It's like when I post on Facebook, I'm like the Adventures of Lamb Chop. Oh my goodness.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you met your match here. We got another
just
one like
funny.
Stephanie. It's always fun having Skippy Skippers come on the show. Now we got us an Adventures of Lamb Chop.
Yep.
Thank you, Sherry. Wow.
You're welcome. Say bye,
Wow.
Lamb Chop. Sorry.
Can you stay for the rest of the show just in case she moves or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. She
All
probably
right.
move after. Yes.
This is so cool.
She's so
Wow.
crazy.
Adorable.
Lamb Chop.
Now our next dog coming up is once again GPRS's best kept secret until now. We're gonna play his video real quick. Wow. And funny thing happened. Merlin's an only dog right now, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
And what's the shocking part is you only have one dog there.
Yeah. I know. We're working on getting a second, but
So I guess I gotta ask, in the video, who was he play bowing with?
that was Cullen, also known as Griswold.
But Griswold got adopted
Griswold is adopted. He made it to Illinois on Friday, so he is with his forever.
on Friday. So yes, yay, yay, yay.
Yeah, and so far Merlin's been doing okay. Hi, buddy. We'll see how it goes. We're working on getting a second foster, but getting transport coordinated between Dallas and Houston can be tricky sometimes.
And for those of you that don't live in Texas that think Dallas and Houston are right next door to each other, they're not.
No, it's a good 4 hours, and
I thought you were in Houston. No,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were, huh?
we're in Houston. Yeah, our foster that we're waiting on is up in Dallas.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Now he's all crashed out.
yeah. So
He had a rough week, or he had a rough couple days, didn't he?
Yeah, it was fun, but also rough. We just got back from a vacation where we took about a 4.5, 5 hour drive. He does well getting into the car, but once he's in the car for more than like 20, 30 minutes, he gets car sick. So he wasn't able to relax at all for the 5 hours of that car ride.
Sorry, Molly, I can't get enough of Lady.
Okay, she's adorable.
Yeah.
And
Look at him.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep. He's out. He's tired.
He's good looking. He's classic.
Yes, he totally is. He is one of our most photogenic fosters that we've ever had. He gives great photos, great smiles.
Julio.
Yeah, yes, for sure. But yeah, so they think he's around 1.5 years, being that he's been by himself the last few days. he does not really act like a younger dog. He definitely acts a little bit older. He does not have like a ton of energy. And even when we had the other dog, he wouldn't really like initiate play all that much. He would do it, but yeah, he just doesn't like, he doesn't seem to be the one that you need to like keep entertained all the time. He definitely seems a little bit chill.
So far in the short amount of time you've had him, so far you're saying he could possibly go as an only dog.
Yeah, we've thought about it. The only thing with it is that he is a little bit timid. So like new situations, new scenarios, loud sounds, like all of that makes him a little bit nervous. Not to the point where it makes, like I feel like he needs to be medicated or anything like that, but it's just new environments, new situations.
Right. New sights, new sounds, and that's to be expected. And he's only been there, what? How long?
So we've had him probably about 5 weeks or so.
And how long was your vacation?
3 days. So it was a change in a short amount of time.
And that he's got to get his feet planted back in place again as far as he had them.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor guy.
Yeah, we felt so bad for him in the car, but I mean, he otherwise rides great. Like if you're going on like a little short trip, we've taken him on short little trips like down the road, and he doesn't get sick. So it's just like the highway driving, like a long distance.
Just out of curiosity, how long were you driving before he actually did get sick? Was it a while or was it pretty quick?
30 minutes, like 25.
How many?
25 to 30 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is motion sickness. It sounds like.
Yeah, and we tried a medication today. It didn't work so great. So I think it's just gonna.
But there's other medications. You've got Dramamine as an alternative to what you gave, and there's prescription medications also.
Yes.
Okay. So I can't remember the name. It starts with C.
Serenia is what you're thinking. That's what Lydia takes.
Okay.
If you do that route, go the off-brand. Serenia name brand is like $10 a pill, and Lydia needs 4. But off-brand is like
crap.
Off-brand, it's about $15 a trip, so it's much better.
Okay. Yeah,
but it still it helps them. It helps with the motion sickness, and right there is worth it.
Yeah, exactly. We just felt. I mean, he just he couldn't sleep. Like I could tell he was so tired and just couldn't sleep.
You know what I think's happening here? He's making Lady tired.
I know. Normally, I mean, like when we had the other dog, he would like to follow us around, and like if I'm sitting on the couch watching TV and I get up to go get a drink from the kitchen, he's following me in there. Like he just wants to be by us.
Okay, so it'd be interesting to see how he does when you get your next foster, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And he's been around males and females. Our last foster was a male. And they got along fine. He doesn't really show any signs of like guarding anything. I think if you're putting him on like a spectrum of like submissive or, overly confident, I think he would be more on the submissive side of things.
Sorry, Molly. I remember when Heather said that Lady wouldn't look at the camera.
I know.
That's all.
Know. She's adorable.
I'm just giving Heather a hard time.
Well, and he's just chilling. He's not doing anything exciting right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, but still, man, that's a good looking dog. How much does he weigh? Have you weighed him lately?
So he weighs around 70 to 75, and he's skinny. So we're trying to put some weight on him.
So he's still not a big guy, but he's a little underweight, though.
Yeah, I think he could probably stand to gain close to 10 pounds. Yeah,
so he's bigger than a pocket peer, but on the smaller side still.
Yeah, for sure. Loves to go for walks. His leash skills need a little bit of work because he does like to pull sometimes, especially towards like squirrels and the stray cats in the area and all those typical dog things. And when he sees another dog, he gets excited. I think he learned from Cullen that dogs are things that we want to go play with. So now he does seem to be a little bit of that like excited reactivity, but I mean.
And how do you tell a dog you're not allowed to go play?
Right.
So that's a little different, and we just teach a different reaction. You had a similar situation with Bailey, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So you kind of know what to do. And the cool part that Molly understands fully, if she can't figure it out, she has resources too.
Yes. I'm not shy about reaching out to
That's
people
right.
like Steve for answers to my questions.
Because Great Pyrenees Rescue Society has got so many resources that make your head spin.
Mhm.
So always
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, there's lots of things for him to like look at and react to. We're in an apartment. So lots of dogs, lots of people, lots of new dogs all the time. So there's just a lot going on. I don't feel like he's as overstimulated as Cullen was. Like I think like, you know, best case scenario, I do think having like a house and a yard would be the best for him. But he goes outside. We take him out like 5 or 6 times a day. We go for daily walks, a couple of them. Like he goes 2 to 3 miles a day. So he's getting lots of exercise, lots of work on his leash skills for sure.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And right now, he ain't getting nothing. He's getting some
No.
well-needed rest.
Yes, he is happy to relax. And we actually, on our vacation, we went to a park that had like some streams and water. And he liked to go in the water and like kind of wade around in it. So
Oh, wow.
he's kind of a water dog. He did not like the time that he actually like slipped and fell into it and almost had to swim. So I'm not going to call him a swimming dog, but but he doesn't mind water.
He likes the water on his terms.
Yes, exactly. So yeah,
Wow.
but
Wow. So he's still up and coming because you've only had him for a short period of 5 weeks now.
Yeah, we're definitely
So-
still getting to know him, and we'll see how he does this week. I think we'll be getting our next foster next weekend, so he's going to be by himself all week. We did crate him once over the weekend. He did fine in it. He doesn't want to go in it, but he does okay. So we're just hoping that we don't have to put him in the crate while we're at work because he has taken my throw pillows off the couch and used that as a toy.
Okay, so basically, when you go to work, he's bored to tears.
Correct. Yes. Yep.
So we got to come up with a stimulant while
Mhm.
you're at work that isn't your couch cushions.
Yeah, and we've got toys. And he likes toys. We've got bones laying out. He liked bones. But those couch pillows.
But those aren't stimulants.
Correct. Yeah.
The couch cushion, he had to, go
Arrow.
figure out how to get it off the couch
Hmm.
and then drag that sucker way over to wherever it was. And then he laid down and enjoyed his victory. So that would be more like a snuffle mat, maybe.
Yeah.
Some sort of interactive stimulate his brain or a tear apart box, couple of tear apart boxes strategically placed.
Yep. Yeah, we've got, and we'll probably have to do that. We do have cardboard just kind of like sitting out. We keep a stash of cardboard boxes that he likes to go grab the cardboard.
I'll send you the instructions that Zach wrote up on his tear apart boxes. How's that?
Yes, that sounds great. Because I think we'll need
And
those.
you'd be surprised how they get misdiagnosed with separation anxiety when in reality it's simply the lack of a job causing boredom.
Yeah, he's totally.
And just to make it official, you are fresh out of sheep, right? You don't have any sheep?
No, they all left last week too. So
Okay, because these are sheep dogs. And God dang, I'm sorry, Molly, but I just can't get enough of this girl.
I know she's precious.
She is. Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Or him. Oh, we got lamb chop back. Look at this. And he ain't moved, but his eyes are open now, so he does live.
Yep, she's there.
Yeah. She had her video turned off for a little while.
Yep.
So Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org.
Yep.
What else can you tell us about him in closing?
I mean, I think it's like the whole boredom thing, we're gone 8-9 hours a day. So if somebody's home a little bit, not quite as long as that, I think that would be best case scenario for him, and someone who's willing to like take him outside and go for walks. I think he's going to be a good like adventure buddy.
So engage with him.
Yeah. Once he gets a little more confidence.
Yep.
Yeah, he's great. He's a good boy.
All right. Okay. Well, what a show we had today, huh? We had some amazing dogs on. We had Lamb Chop, we had Lady, we had Merlin, and we're going to work hard on getting Aven to come on here, and she's going to be the best kept secret for now.
Mm-hmm.
So, And Sydney's right. Merlin is such a cutie, the cutest boy in class, vibes. Yep.
Yeah. He's got the stereotypical peer looks that are, yeah, he's gorgeous.
Yeah. And Lady, oh my gosh. And I tell you what, though, Lamb Chop, I can't wait. I just hope we get to see him in about 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's gonna, I think she's gonna grow into a classic Great Pyrenees also.
I do too, yeah.
And plus the helmet head might be gone by 4 months too. You never know.
Exactly.
So, all right. So there you have it. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's where Merlin is, and Lady, and Lamb Chop.
Yeah.
And by the way, Melanie has a new foster dog that we're going to be here just chomping at the bit to see how Ted does.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to make Ted a little bit bigger here. There's the best kept secret for today right there, Ted. And you literally just got him, right?
Yep, 3 days ago.
Okay. So up and coming, that boy is, isn't he?
He is.
All right, everybody. Lori, thanks for watching the show too. And we'll see you when I don't remember when Lori's hosting. Soon, right? Should be. All right, everybody.
Lori is next week.
Lori's next week. Okay. And you're off next week, aren't you?
No, I'm here next week and I'm off the week after.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Susan. We had fun. We always do. We'll have to, maybe we can get you to come on with what's his name? Teddy, Gareth, whatever his name is.
Happy adoption story. Yeah.
Oh, she adopted him?
Yeah. He's already with him.
Oh, cool. Yeah. We need more have adoption stories. I remember there's one dog that's on, I believe, on the East Coast. His name used to be Du Bois, and I've been trying to get him to come on, and I can't remember who has him. Okay.
Elizabeth. I don't know her last name.
Okay, but we're gonna have to reach out to her, and because she did say she was willing to bring him on for happy adoption, and we'll try to get Susan to bring Teddy on for a happy adoption, and because that's always good.
Yes.
Adoption stories are always good. So,
For sure.
All right, everybody, we're gonna call it a day.
Bye.
I hope you can come back on, Sherry. And Heather. I'm willing to have Lady on every week, just so you know that. And right up
Yeah,
until
she's pretty sweet. Say bye, Gatsby.
Bye.
Oh, look at all this. Oh boy, look at all the peers in
My
Sherry's home.
madness.
I love
And
it.
you got that one lone German Shepherd, huh?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Bye now. Bye.